here's a lesson about human nature and how it can affect our reactions to various situations. Let's take a warrior. A warrior fights, but a warrior with a hurt ego fights with greater resolve. Let me take you to the 11th day of Mahabharat war, the Kurukshetra war. Abhimanyu had fought Jayadratha and was about to kill Jayadratha. However, Duryodhana comes in time to save Jayadratha, and then there was sunset. Jayadratha escapes, but with a hurt ego. And this hurt is over and above the hurt that he had experienced at the hands of Pandavas, who had also let him get away in the past. The details of that story I'll discuss in another video. But let's come back to the current situation. Now let's get back to the time when Abhimanyu breaks the Chakravyuh. Abhimanyu understands well that he has to identify the weak link of the Chakravyuh to break it. The weak link was between Jayadratha and Kal. He does break it. However, Jayadratha, because of his hurt ego, past hurt ego, he recovers quickly and closes the Chakravyuh. We also need to remember the blessing that Jayadratha had from Shiva. Shiva had blessed Jayadratha that one day in his life, other than Arjun, all the other Pandavas would be helpless in front of Jayadratha. That precisely happens. After Abhimanyu enters the Chakravyuh, Bhim, who was supposed to follow Abhimanyu in another chariot, is unable to follow him the moment the Chakravyuh is blocked. What are the questions that we need to understand? What are the questions that we need to ask ourselves? Bhim, when he is unable to follow Abhimanyu in the Chakravyuh, all the four Pandavas watch Abhimanyu being slain mercilessly, and they are unable to do anything. Now, can you see the similarities between this situation and the Indo-Pak war of today? Like Jayadratha suffering defeat at the hands of Pandavas and at the hands of Abhimanyu, we have hit the ego of Pakistan over and over again over their past offences. But the death of 26 of our innocent civilians, like the death of Abhimanyu, it cannot be forgiven now. In fact, Krishna let Abhimanyu die for this very reason. He understood that Pandavas were not fighting the Kauravas to the best of their abilities. The death of Abhimanyu was to bring this resolve in the Pandavas. Let us also understand that the death of our citizens, we have to fight back. And the best part is, we Indians are great in fighting back. It is also reflected in the mandate of Indian Army. We do not attack other countries, but we defend our borders. That's the reason we win. Pandavas did not attack the Kauravas. They fought the Kauravas to take back what was rightfully theirs. Even in Ramayana, Ram did not attack Ravan. Ram fought with Ravan to get back his wife who had been kidnapped by Ravan. So when we fight for our rights, even the divine energy is with us. Do not forget to give a like and hit that subscribe button.